Right, okay, it's been just over 6 minutes. It says one person is watching. So how about we continue with this? Mainly because I did it yesterday. For two reasons. One was just an unintentional reason, one was an actual reason. Because if you know about the hashtag that I didn't know about at all, because I didn't bother to look at Twitch, I had no reason to look at it, because I wasn't planning to stream at all. But for some reason they were doing a day off Twitch, because apparently people have been getting 8 raids. I am not one of those people who got any hate raids at all. Likely because I am, too small to get hate raids. I've had one raid, and it was amazing. By Viper. And how many days ago was that? Well, 2 months ago. So, you know, back in July, sometime on like this day, Thursday. It wasn't exactly a month from today because it was not early July. Possibly mid, I don't remember. I just know it happened. But the other reason as why I just didn't stream was because of my schedule, which at some point is gonna have to change. Because it's September now, meaning that at some point I will only be streaming 2 times a week. One, sometime in the week, and the other, sometime at the weekend. Whenever I have time. Because the weekend will likely be Saturday or Sunday. And then the weekday, it's like, whichever day I'd say, just I need the afternoon just to this, but still get the work done at night. I'm not exactly stalling, just I'm eating as of right now. And also make you realize that I'm gonna have to go quite a while into this game until I can get more members. Because last time I left off with another member, and I was deciding whether or not to keep the specific one we had or attempted to find another one. The decision was to keep it because the nature it had increased its attack and it had the right ability, technician. And I would have spent too long in this stream just trying to get an adamant nature for it. Well, it says what it was called. Cypher. We are in a very difficult position where 2 of our members are fully evolved and possibly over leveled. One that is not at an accurate level but is too weak and needs to stay in its current form for another 9 levels. And Sives over here cannot evolve until we get the metal coat, and that is not until we get to Iron Island, and that requires 5 badges. Currently we don't have any form of a stab move, and we won't be able to because fly is not an option, and I'm pretty sure we get X's at some point, but I do not remember exactly when. And any form of grinding I attempt to do will take forever, as evidenced by the last time and first time I properly did grinding. I guess it, it wasn't the first, it was, well, I was grinding for Fantina. And it took so long that I had to speed it up. Because it was pretty much getting my entire team to a certain level. In Purple's case, or in Emperor's case, make it so that it was better than a Pin Club. And also for Bronze's case, I had to have it evolved. Because once it was evolved, it just ate up a lot of the damage. Like, it could barely do that as a Bronzer when it was literally just a metal face. But now, it can soak up a lot, but I still switch it out here because it does not have heat proof. Actually, do this way. May not be the greatest because Emperor's more of a special attacker, but it's a fucking ponytail. Do you really think it's gonna be able to survive that? Okay, I know you're shield on, but you're 5 levels higher than it using a stab move and you're only doing about half. Come on. Oh, and I just realized something. There's an item that I can get if I wanted to go really far back. Which I guess I can do. Because I have the gems for it. As well as fighting some trainers I intentionally missed. If it's a TM, that would be extremely helpful. I mean, it still creates a problem where none of my Pokemon are going to get stabbed for it. But the move is just that powerful. And we actually managed to get the extra effect of Ancient Power. I feel like that never happens, but pretty much the TM that I'm wanting to go back for is Earthquake. Which you can get so early. I'm shocked that you actually can. Because in every other game, you have to wait until essentially the end of the game to get it. Apart from Gen 1 where you can just randomly find it in Silph-Co. Do not know why. Like, it's near enough the only game where you can get it within 2 badges. Apart from this game. But the difference ends up being that in this, you're not always going to know because where it is a bit hidden. And for Gen 1, proper Gen 1, not Gen 3, like you have to do a lot of the plot just to get there without doing any of the gyms. Because you have to do the rocket base under the game corner, as well as Pokemon Tower. Which that's a lot of battles if you can do all of them. Even before that out, you still have to go through Rock Tunnel, which, because of it being Gen 1, is awful. Really? How did a Cleffer survive a bloody takedown? It's a fucking baby Pokemon. Aren't if our copycat end up being similar to Mimic? Because Mimic just copies the move last used, unless it's Gen 1, where you can choose which one you want, which is broken. Okay, Eevee. You should have evolved at this point. I mean, considering that in the Celestial Ruins, the 3 stones needed to evolve you into any of your Gen 1 evolutions are available. And there's also the Mossy Rock back in the Turner Forest. The day and night cycle, the only one you wouldn't be able to have is Glaceon. Well, that's just fine with me, because defensively it's shit. And it's unnecessary with that point. You can just learn Ice Beam and be more effective as a team member. It doesn't want me to actually move up. Well, okay, why is it that when you're on the run option, you actually can't flick the stick upwards to go on to fight? You have to go to items or Pokemon. That doesn't really make much sense. And also this Mime Jr. is faster than me. Because it's a Mime Jr. And now I'm needing to press the B button again. As if I totally didn't do this with Piplup. I mean, I'm used to it by this point. Really, I just have one potion sitting there. Why? I mean, I don't know more, but why did I? Just have it be there and not use it. And I'm pretty sure I did absolutely check off the ones I could learn it. Earthquake. And one of them definitely did seem like it was only the fossil, as well as Empoleon. I mean, because I don't think Sizzle can learn it at all. Magnezone can't. Lucario might be able to. And then the others focus too much on special attack to make it worthwhile. Which, if you know what I'm going to, the one viewer that hasn't said anything, because Twitch in turn, then you'll know how much of a pain in the ass it is to find. Like, even if you know where it is, you attempt to find it. Don't know why that person doesn't find me. Only every trainer would, and I had to get free super repel. Is it? Yes, it's here. In Wayward Cave. I swear one of these. Okay, that, yeah, Dusk Stone. And the two ones that you would really want to use it on aren't even properly available in this game. Even though they are new evolutions. I still don't entirely know why the first area was in need of flash and then the massive area doesn't. That seems like a bit of a waste. But it's just a bit of a waste to have flash as a thing anyways when there's a TM. And now to be careful because... Oh wait, we really can't? Oh wait, I know why. Yeah, you have to do it like that. There's a lot of this in this one small area. You can't go too fast in some places, but then also you can't go too slow, otherwise you can't reach it. Do get every candy out of it, which is honestly necessary for my plans. And at some point I may have to get the rest of them. Wait, hang on, because I can. Okay, nothing. Yeah, you can just get Earthquake at this point in the game. As soon as you beat the second gym, you can just go here. Oh no, wait, no, not after second. Once you defeat Team Galactic in that building, you can. One of the best moves in the fucking game. That you can just get like that. Instead of having to wait all the way till the fucking end. And I'm pretty sure the other side of Wayward King has some items, even if I can't remember what the fuck they are. Mostly that you have to try and guide someone out of the place. Which means double bounce! Which, when you can only use one of your Pokemon, is fun. Why do you only have 2 Onix? You could have attempted to branch out instead of 2 of the same weak Pokemon. I mean, it just gives me free XP. But Theodore, you're a bit of a useless trainer if you think having 2 Onix is going to help you. It won't. Okay, yeah, normal. I don't want to go in here because it requires flash. Even though I could get like some good items in there, I'd rather not. Yep. That's the one hint that you need to get. There's a second entrance that's hidden. A normal player, who possibly might not have played it, or just didn't know it existed, would be confused. Wouldn't surprise me if it was somewhere in the strategy guide. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't the original for Diamond and Pearl. So it wouldn't surprise me if they would put it in there. But now we're done that small excursion, we can possibly go down south? Or is it a case of we still have to go further? Yep, we still have to go further. Because instead of going south to the rich people's place, we have to go east and north to then go east again. Okay, but here's a good one. That oh yes, the old ones back in the west of Jubilant. I just never attempted to get, cause Why would I need to get it? And also, I know that there are small kids in this game cosplaying as Pikachu, but they just want to make it save on memory, like literally having their overworld sprite just be Pikachu. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's the same as the one seen in that park at Heartham City. And they just did that because, yeah, it saves on memory, only using the same sprite. Oh no, a Pichu's about to try and demolish me with any form of electric move. Because the nasty plot, oh wait. I said that too slowly. And my voice is also going. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm pretty sure, well, on this round there's only this power left, which I need to heal because oh my god. Like, I already know I'm not suffering so great with asthma, but really? How have I always gotten this bad? And yet I'm not having to rely on inhaler as much. Still can't focus too much on that. We have a game to complete, which, considering it's already been like 4 parts? Has it really been 4 parts? But it doesn't feel like it has been. It feels like it's been more 3 parts, and this is the 4th. Oh god damn it. And of course he gets a crit. And of course my entire team is weaker. No, not even weaker, slower than a Weasel and a Baneri. And also my Iron Wall is gonna go down because it's gonna be using Takedown. Which is shit. Okay, now it has a star move in Wing Attack. Okay, focus energy for slash. That is necessary. So it would only really be good for like dark types or something. It's really well with. Yeah, get rid of Pursuit. Because I already. Well, if I'm gonna get Slash, might as well have Focus Energy for it. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Because I just was not expecting Bronze to be slower than both of them. Well, okay, one was kind of cheating because it was using Aquajet. But really? Baneri as well? I know it's small, but I didn't know they would be so fast that a bronze bell that looks blue. Because surely if they want to be more like bronze, either have it be more brown, or just have more rust onto it that isn't just so much rust that it is just blue. And also, just off topic, I might as well say it now, that somehow I get a notification that someone who followed me like 3 days ago, it says, Judge Judy Slayer. Well, I got an email essentially trying to say, oh, they re-followed me. And yet on my mini feed, it never shows. Because the most recent follow it shows is Sheaf13. Because it would still count ones that were not on stream itself. Like, it would still count those. But for this one, it doesn't want to. So why does my headset like being stuck in one place? Well, I'd like to know. And okay, I can attempt to. Look at that, it's gonna do nothing. Quad resist it, and you have no stab on it. Even if I didn't OHKO it, because I don't have a physical rock move. And also engine power is only 60 base power. Police is 100% accurate compared to all of the physical rock moves. Because why they made those moves specifically not 100% accurate, even though the rock type already has it bad enough with 5 weaknesses, and then even more when you pair it up with ground. And if for some reason you make it the first type for 3 regions, 2 of them being in a row, I really do not know how that works or why they did it. I mean, at least for Gen 2, oh yeah, they made it fine. But why for 1, 3 and 4 did they think rock would be the only choice? Because surely ground is an option somewhere? Because it has very similar attributes. Well, in terms of being weak to 2/3 of the starter types. But I'm guessing it doesn't have many weaknesses. But I still feel like it could be used as the first one. And then Gen 5, well, they've changed it up. Because in black and white, it's depending on what you chose. So it's like a multi-type gym. Because it's either grass, fire or water. And then in Gen 2, it's normal. Gen 6, Borg, and then Gen 8, grass. So they haven't exactly gone back to it now. But it was still puzzling that they made it so 3 out of the first 4 regions had the same type for the first gym, and then after that it was named completely different. Well, different in terms of which types were related to which number. Just rock was the only consistent one, I think. Because I don't know if there were any other that shared a similar one. Same type, same number. Okay, surely you have a lot of XP. Yeah, 1,254. Ho 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 ho. Almost enough for a second level. Another super repel. Well, okay, they'll just keep on giving them to me. Because I clearly do need them, and also Iron Ward's not suffering, not doing great, it's slow, hardly any power points on a stab move. I can't always get the boost off, and also its ability is awful, because it wasn't buffed yet. It has to stay in its form for another 8 levels. Just so I'm not suffering with a Pokemon without Iron Head until end of the game. Meanwhile, I already have two Pokemon that are OP for this area of the game. And one that is not entirely OP but is fast and powerful enough that you could just sweep through a lot of it. So it's like I said on Tuesday, it's essentially like I have a dog at this point. Because I feel like Shieldon is the right size for it. Even if it's Rocket Sim, regardless of that, I still feel like it somewhat is of a dog, and I need to check its origin or something, because it reminds me of a dog, and totally not just because it's on 4 legs and roughly dog shape, off in the front. Oh, for goodness sakes. Use explosion! No, it's just gonna use fucking judgment! Pretty sure that's Arceus' signature move. Just pull that one! Oh, fucking nowhere, what? I'm guessing now of his egg at this rate? Wait, why am I checking game data? Oh, the trivia. Ah, well, Ceratopsian dinosaur. Well, clearly I've got to check up. So just the Triceratops, pretty much. Like, is it different to a Triceratops? The Ceratopsians? Did it really get Dream Eater with Metronome? Yeah, so clearly it's just me who's thinking that Shieldon is like a dog. Because in other languages it's either just Shieldon, mainly in Spain and Italy, but all the rest have like references to dinosaur, or just their word for it, or even quite literal Triceratops or Korean, where it's named Bangpei-tops. Great name. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can go into here for Moo Milk, which is cheap. Like, for this point, when yes, hyper potions give you double what a Moo Milk can, I'm pretty sure here it's still cheaper because it's pretty much would be like getting a lemonade, getting a lot of those instead of just getting super potions, because lemonade's a lot cheaper and heals 30 more. But the problem is that you're having to press A over and over again, which isn't fun. Oh, for goodness me. God, how bulky are you? Oh shit, oh no. If you're just gonna use that, I'm not gonna stick in. Not when I've got no Pokemon that can resist that, because, well, Steel is weak to it, meaning if even if I had a type that was resistant to it, wouldn't help because then it's just neutral. Really? I'm not. I know I use minimize once, but how am I missing the first turn of any move I use? And look at how much money I have. Yeah, let's go for 1 dozen. And another dozen. Because I hardly have any super potions anyways. Just so that now we have 24. And I feel like we need to use this on Emperor because I don't want to use it too late because then I won't be able to use it at all. Because I'm pretty sure that you can't use it past level 50. Collect the Fernando with only 1 bloody Hellcross. Just 1. Really? Yeah, actually, man, so do that much. Because despite being a flying type, I'm still weak to flying. Still 1 though. How many board trainers are being in here? Oh, you're all funny. In one way. As long as the combi's on stinging you, then you should be fine. Oh no, look. A fucking Munchlax that is so slow that then everything can outspeed it. And also I'm just doing that because most of the time it will just use setup moves. If I got paralyzed off that, I know it's that funky, but come on. Oh, you dickhead. Now it's faster than me. This is not how it's supposed to be. Almost KO'd it. There we go. Really, it's not great having takedown as the only good move I have without Rockhead. I think that's what the ability is called, which makes it so that you can't take recoil damage. Which makes moves like Double Edge really fucking good. Because you get the power and no drawbacks. Okay, there are only 3 of them. And now we go on to Sylvain. Because yes, I can understand why it would be raining, but how is it a thing where round 210, bright and sunny, and then round 215 is where it wants to fucking rain? And it just rains constantly here. I think, God, I do. Because I want to hear the music. Okay, why am I not giving Anya a coin to Iron Wall? Surely that would be the best idea. Even if now both of my moves are completely ineffective. God damn it. And I don't even know which one it has. Because at the start, you don't know. Then again, I don't have either of the moves for it. So, Brine it is, because it's boosted by the rain. Unless it can get over hypnosis first fucking turn. Really, a shield on yourself? Yeah, okay, I could put Iron Wall in, but then I'll just switch back. So I'm just gonna keep Emperor in and shut it down with a Brine. Because it doesn't matter how bulky you are not living. And now we have science level 24. With 63 attack, 71 HP. And it's only participated in like 2 battles or something. Definitely progressing better than the one that I should really have in the back. Because if Cypher could just attempt to sweep, then that arguably would be better. Seeing as I'm just gonna have Iron Wall be in the back until it reaches level 38. Then I will be able to use it. I mean, I've attempted to use it, but it's too slow and not bulky enough. So you can't get much use out of it. Especially when it only has 2 moves. One has hardly any PP at all and it isn't too strong. And the other does recall damage and has no stab available. Because I don't know why they haven't done that more. Abilities that give Pokemon stab moves for different types. Because to my knowledge it's only really been seen once. Like properly. Steel Worker for that Anchor Pokemon back in Gen 7. I mean, technically there is one like there's Normalize where it just turns every move into a normal type. Quite literally. Which is not good. Because it quite literally means you get no coverage. Because when you think you got coverage, you get no coverage. Fire move gone, electric move gone, ground move gone. And it'd be even worse if you're stuck on a Pokemon that wasn't even normal type, meaning they wouldn't get stabbed for it. Gregory. That does not feel like a name that suits a black belt. Unless that's only me. Oh, and a fist plate. That's extremely helpful when my fighting type isn't gonna be available yet. And even when I do get it, even when I do get it, a lot of fucking grinding is going to be necessary, not only to level it up with the rest of my team, but also to evolve it. I do have a Soothe Bell, but I've got to find the person who can check one's happiness. Just go backwards and forwards on a bike to make sure it's maxed out, to then just have it evolve like that. and also happens to be in the day, which is also fun. Because like, oh yeah, you've done all these tests and then you see has to be done at a certain time of day. Oh crap. I mean, yes, you can just change the clock, making it so that it is any time of the day. Which is just helpful for those who aren't either awake at that time or just can't play it at that time. But I think that one's not always necessary. I mean, what if you just didn't know that it actually needed to evolve at a certain time? And the game never said. And your Wi-Fi had also cut out, and there was no 4G. Meaning that you thought that you were doing something wrong. Because you maxed out the happiness, you just weren't playing the game at the right time. Because you just didn't know that requirement. I know that sounds very specific, but considering the original, like, evolution via happiness in Day or Night was the evolutions from Gen 2, and it was the early 2000s. The internet was slowly getting better, but I wouldn't say it's amazing. Overall, it would be less shit than what it is today, because even though it looks more glamorous in a way today, inside it, once you dig, you don't even have to dig deep anywhere, but you just go 1 centimeter, it's awful. Okay, there is an iron here. I'm just gonna have to check for the others. Okay, there is an iron down below if you want to see it on the palm screen. An Ultra Ball! Shocked to see you here. Oh, when I know what battle's coming up next. Oh god. But luckily I don't have to do it in a double barrel. I can just talk to one of them and then talk to the other. Because it's only the first time that you would actually have to... Well, you wouldn't have to do it to the double barrel, but you can. After that, when you rebarrel them, it's singular. Okay, I don't know if you have a flying move, Gligar, but I am not fucking risking it. Well, it's Faint Attack instead, which I would be super effective against if you were Dark type, except you ain't. I don't... Does it have Switzerland? I don't know these things. I can't remember every Pokemon's ability. Well, it's faster than me and has Pursuit. So if I attempted to switch out now, it would do so well, but why would I do that when I can Oko it? Because I have a base out total of 500. with that high of an attack stat, which is not far from where my speed is. I mean, only a 6 difference. And now we actually have a stab move for both types. But, okay, considering that I'm only needing to catch one more member, well, when I actually catch, because the other one I can just get from an egg. But considering how weak that is, and how much by then I'd likely have a quick ball, and also the off chance that I'm not going to be having a shiny appear at any point, and also I have heart scales, and also I'd kind of want focus energy in case I get slash or something. Ah, Driftlim. I don't have anything super effective against it. But at the same time, do you or do you not have aftermath? And is that only for physical attacks and not brine? Okay, then if I make good. I didn't even get a level for Iron Wall? Come on. There's a challenge, but first. What, you gonna say you're trying to defeat me? Even though you have 3 Pokemon and Resilient? Well, it can resist most of the moves in the gym. I mean, if they had a meta time with any form of a psychic move, the Resilient is going to do nothing. And also a Licky Tongue. Really? I also kind of just feel like I'm slightly screwed. Well, you're kind of screwed for Lucario unless Bronze can pull it out of the bag. Well, be faster than it, but I have Levitate, meaning that its ground move isn't gonna do much. Its fine moves are neutral, but at the same time, would Extra Sensory even be super effective on it? Because it's fine in steel. So how about I just check that now, because it's no longer got anyone to talk to that isn't just myself. Because I need to talk for that one person. Okay, yeah, fine, ground. So I do have Earthquake, which that's gonna have to be a bit much grinding, because also wouldn't work so well, because I'd still would have a clock weakness to fight in and be slower. Fire I don't have, and fighting, well, currently none of my Pokemon to be honest can even learn a fire move. Because I can sort out the other 2 members, because I think Maylene has a Metatai and a Machoke, meaning that my Cypher can just sweep through both of them. But I can't do anything for when it gets to the Lucario apart from just wall it. Because also the game corners in this area, meaning that yes, flamethrower is somewhere, but I don't know if any of my Pokemon can even learn flamethrower. And this also would be great if I had a Lucario of my own, but you know, can't get that until So late not even past this. So even when I will get a counter to Lucario itself, which is just Lucario, it won't be until very late. Although I think I can still explore some of the places like below. I cannot remember how much I have to actually do the gyms in order. Although, because of how annoying it is, it's not like I can get an electric type for the fucking second, well no, not second, but for the 5th gym. Because if I could, great. Except Magnemite happens to be in a place where you need surf to access, and I'm pretty sure I can only get that after beating the gym. How dare you realize what type of my cipher is, but somehow barely do anything. I know that Magnemite. Come on, that was stab and super effective. Oh wait, no, it was in defense, wasn't it? No wonder why I did fuck all. Oh, did I just completely forget that if you can just use the amulet coin, you can get a decent amount? Because that was 6k from that one battle. I mean, that's just over half what you would get from a normal battle with the rich people. So kind of weird that if you give a Pokemon an item, then you can just make it so that any trainer you defeat has to give you more money. Okay, what? Where the fuck is it? Ah, clearly I went one up on. There is a Ryan around here. Mainly he's stuffed right at the back of the Galactic building. Wait, is it a Diamond and Pearl thing? That you have to defeat these two to get the Professor's Assistant, the Pokedex pack. 2 star pieces in this area. Okay then. Oh yeah, they stopped doing it so that you would get Pokemon from this place. Instead it's made it so that, oh, do you want TMs? We have TMs. Because okay, that would be great for like normal moves. One of these to make it so that either you get more accuracy and one is more crits. That is for consecutive moves like Rollout, Fury Cutter. God, I can't remember the rest, but mostly just ones that continue onwards. And will build up in power. Can't remember what all of the TMs are here. I know that's like hidden power or something. That's return. At least one of these is thing that's Thunderbolt. That's Flamethrower, and that's Ice Beam, and that one is Psychic. Yeah, for 10k. Which is a lot, which means, yeah, just do the tactic that I usually do. Don't gamble. Just do a lot of grinding with the amulet coin, because you can with the Versus Seeker, and you get your money that way. but it's really a lot, even more than the same moons in Fire Red Leaf Green, because in Fire Red Leaf Green the moons are like 4K, which is like 80K. So now, you need like more than 160K, about 200 or something thousand for each move that you can just find at some point. But also need to take a break, because piss. am back from that small break, and no one has joined to even say anything. Well then, still talking by myself. Is it? Oh yeah, this pointless piece of material. Why does it exist? There's no items here, it's just sitting here. Pointless! I'm here, the professor's assistant. Not as good as Dawn's music, I must say. Ah, we've got fucking Crash Awake out of fucking nowhere. Turn away from powers or wash you away. Well, I mean, he's the rest of it. Put out the fire, Crash Away. Run with electricity, Crash Awake. Ah ha ha ha, the ring is my seat. Okay, surely Barry's supposed to be here somewhere because he ends up being like the fanboy to him pretty much. Triple Fire Jubilee in Pokemon Wrestling song. Oh wait, no, is it a case of after you beat, well, third gym in Diamond Pearl but fourth here, then you have to do that side quest thing and then you can get Fly. Just to do a completely different gym puzzle to Diamond Pearl. I remember the Diamond Pearl one too much, so you had to slide like some slots, well some things into slots that were essentially large rollers. They really wanted to overhaul it, making it so that you had to push punching bags to hit tires. But still fight the same trainers they're not. I know you're in the fight type gym, but could you not just have more type variety than just two pure fighting types that are quite literally the same Pokemon? Or do you just like Machop? No, not Machop. Machoke that much? And the designers for... Okay, we can't make it Machamp. Because I'm pretty sure you can get a Machamp and this level because it's as soon as you get him a choke. So I'm guessing they thought that'd be too powerful, but at the same time you could easily get one. So now that if they did an actual challenge mode of this, they generally would make it so that anyone who had a appropriately leveled Machoke would just have a Machamp. Same with Haunters, Gravelers and Kadabras. Because then they'll be like, why does this person have this? Oh great, one of my fans on my PC has done the retarded thing where the colour doesn't fully work. Like, one of the fans works absolutely fine, the other one for some reason gives up. Like, half of the colour is actually what the other one is. The other one is currently just staying as white, blue and yellow. Does it affect the performance? No, because the fan still works, but it does bug me. Because it's clearly visible from my position. Oh, more Machokes, but also lower level compared to the one I was fighting earlier. Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot in gyms where the first trainer that you'd actually fight has high level Pokemon than the one you'd likely fight after him. I don't get that. There's a lot of O's in Hope. It's almost as how much Google sometimes put into literally just Google. Or it just represents how many times they get pissed off for when people say, "Oh, just Google it," because they want to try and not have it be just a word and want to keep the copyright on it, even though that's called impossible. More Machokes. I know that it seems to be a fan favorite where most of the flying type specialists have some form of the Machop line, either a Machoke or a Machamp. But Jesus Christ, how many have I already seen in this gym? I'm still crushing it because I'm faster than everything here. And also, my attack is just too powerful. Oh wait, can this only be done if I do it the long way round? Because I tried to do this shortcut method and it doesn't work. I mean, I wouldn't say this is as bad as like how the Flash is for Oras and the Flying Type Chin, or even the puzzle per se, in quotations, for the Hot Home Gym Diamond and Pearl, where it's literally just maths questions. Seriously, it is. It just was not even close to good. But I'm pretty sure, like, they kept all... Okay. Don't think they kept the second gym the same. I know they changed everything. They kept everything else the same. At least the fourth one's the same. Well, okay, not really fourth one, but the water gym is the same. To change this one, they changed the steel type one. I feel like they kept the ice one and kept the electric one. Why am I going there? Can I just go down? And that's also most of them. Because I'm pretty sure I can just a lot of smack can do this one. I don't know, why is it that as soon as you move the thing, you then can't move yourself? I swear, like, I remember getting stuck on this, like, a lot of the time, when I played this casually. Compared to now, when I just did it first try, in a matter of minutes. Okay. Saving it here, because I am doing an experiment to see if I can actually do something with Bronzong, because Levitate in its second best move can't be used. Oh god. Oh. I should have muted my mic at that point. But main lane we go. That wasn't trying to be a pun, just pointing out that it's the gym leader, main lane. And also my Cypher is slightly under-leveled. And that was with no grinding and only doing all trainer battles. While I was having to deal with a Pokemon that has an HP share. Because I didn't like deal with the rest of the gym. Like yes, the Pokemon were lower leveled. But at the same time, God fucking damn it. You fucking serious? It survives in red. And also it didn't heal? I was expecting it to heal, but also because Cypses are fast, it's still faster even with it being hit by a rock tomb. For now, Bronze, it is your time to shine. You may be slower. And just slightly over level compared to it. Great, I'm gonna have to waste a turn. Cause that is bullshit that I get paralyzed on first turn false palm. It knows that false palm's in of the best move it has. How does it wake up second turn? I swear, and also gets paralyzed. What the fuck? I swear that happens so many times with gym leaders. Where they're forced to be asleep for first turn and of all the time. But then second turn they can just wake up. Instantly. And then somehow make it so that I'm paralyzed. Why? Like, I'm pretty sure it is not guaranteed paralysis, see? So how did it get it twice in a row? Oh yeah, Drain Punch. Which, if I can just actually use Hypnosis properly and not get paralyzed instead of just missing, this would be great. Except for some reason, it's either I miss Hypnosis or it wakes up from it so early, making it really bullshit because I get put to sleep and don't wake up until the 5 turns are up, and yet in this case now they get put to sleep for 1 turn and wake up next turn after being hit once. Yeah, I can get hit with slaps upon slaps and still not wake up. Because evidence there that somehow it woke up right after I use extrasensory. I've still got the crit, but it was still bullshit that I hit it once and it wakes up next turn. And yet a lot of my Pokemon can get hit the entire time and not wake up until 5 turns are up. But also, Shieldon has 101 defense. I guess it needs it when its most prevalent quad weakness focuses on physical. I still can't evolve it. That was just too much of trying to use extrasensory, getting rid of paralysis, healing, trying to put it to sleep, somehow making it so that it just woke up next turn, it getting paralyzed, well, it paralyzing me twice in a row from Force Palm, I know it has a chance to paralyze. But even when I've used electric moves that have a chance to paralyze, it never paralyzes. I mean, part of that is because it would OHKO it. Here's the bit I was thinking of. How do they just steal your Pokedex and yet they didn't do anything to me? That is something I'd like to know. How does a professor's assistant lose their Pokedex, but yet it never happens to you at all? Even though you'd think that because you were the one that stopped them in doing works, and that Eterna City building, that you would be the prime target. Why have they never had that where they realise who is the one stopping them? So they just send some guns out to try and stalk you? Or is that not good for a kids game? But if it was in a completely different universe, there would generally some people trying to kidnap you or something, or kill you, like Hitman style, and then just have the power of, if you see them, then you can just challenge them to a fight. And then synchronized music, which we haven't heard in a while. At least it feels like a while, because yeah, it was that building trying to sing the last time I heard it. And both of them have Zubats, even though they are the correct level to be Golbats by like 2 levels. Of course, it uses quick attack on me and gets a crit. Okay, gravity would only help. Okay, because of how it is, I'd rather just give it as a Zuma, because Grogun can't do much to me. Because it's not Gen 1, so he can't use the poison moves. Fighting is quad resisted, and I'm pretty sure it has no rock moves. Has revenge though, but doesn't use it on me, because why would it ever be used on me? Oh, and now the fucking stunky. The one weakness I don't have, but could get, but not just yet. Okay, well that's not resist at all. I am super effective against it. And now go down because you want a toxic rock. Which I've attempted to use a toxic rock. It's just that whenever I try and make a team, I don't put it first. I end up putting it like somewhere, like last or something, like a last resort. Take it. Here's a pocket. Well, those things we had in the warehouse, we've already moved to Pastoris anyway. So we're saying, you'll get yours and run by the guns we are. What's going on here? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like they own their place? Thanks. You clearly fucking are, because you needed me to help you. Oh, wait, look up. Stop being so fucking slow. Like, stop making it so that somehow I'm faster than you. Why are you like the rivals now that end up being slower? And just useless, that aren't really rivals. But still get called rivals because they don't have a better name from them. A key that I'm pretty sure we don't get until much later. Yeah. God, God, my voice is shit. We have that, except none of our Pokemon can even use it. So it's nice, but no one on our team can use it anyways, and even when we have a full team, no one can still use it. What I'm wanting is fucking Surf. I just don't have any moves super effective actually against it. Unless I get Thunderbolt from somewhere. I don't know where exactly that would be. I'm pretty sure I don't have any electric. Well, I have. Okay, I'm not gonna teach Earthquake just yet, because 3 Pokemon can learn it. Because 2 of them I knew, but they focus too much in special attack to make it worthwhile, and Iron Wall is not getting until it becomes a Bastiodome. I do have Shockwave, but only Iron Wall can learn it for some reason. And then Grass Knot. Okay, both can. It's just based on the foe being heavy, and I don't know which one I'd honestly be better for. Because I will get an electric move, just happens to be after the fucking gym, and also for some reason, the Pokemon that gets it can't even learn Thunderbolt naturally. Why? Don't know. Because it can learn a lot of the other moves. Like Discharge. And Spark, they can be learned just fine, but the most reliable electric move? No. That now we're back to fighting baby Pokemon that shouldn't even exist, because what is the point of Chingling? And a Drifloon that might have Aftermath. I do not know. Oh, it does. Great. And Arcadia? Okay, you're Psychic. Why did you have a Drifloon in the first place? That's not really Psychic-esque. Not with a Psychic type. It's just inadvertently apparently takes children away, because I'm pretty sure that's what it says in at least one of the Pokédex entries. I don't remember which one, I just know it does. It's just creepy as shit. And I'm pretty sure if I had Surf, I'd be able to get an item all the way on the opposite side that you can't even see. But I don't know if that's worse. Being unable to see the item, or knowing it's there but knowing you can't reach it until playing the game. I guess seeing it would be better, because you don't know if it could just be a huge troll and find out, oh, there's fucking nothing. Look, I don't think they do that, but you never know. You could go so far, just find out there's the fucking nothing. Of course it's on the other fucking side. When I toss this coin, you call it head to be battle, tells it. Well, we battled because both of them you get the same result. Personal investigator, Carlos, with only a Goreen. Yeah, you're not exactly gonna be winning. But also it tried to use horn drill, which why? Yes, it has a horn, so it makes sense for it to have it, but to use it, no. It's quite getting upset. I couldn't read the rest of that. Dun, 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 dun. Devon? Why are you named after a place in England? Are you just... You're bugging grass, aren't you? Because I think this person has all of the Wormadams. Yeah, there's another Wormadam, I don't know which one it is, because it could be any of them. And now it's bugging ground. Oh, I know which one that one is. That's the bug and steel one. Don't have any form of a move for it, so fine it is. I haven't even fully checked if anyone can learn a fire move, because it's the only thing that would be able to beat a Wormadam looking like that, or even a Sizzle. How much special defense does it have if it can survive a brine? Only 4 more levels left, or in my case, might as well just get to level 7 and then use a red candy on it. Where? Okay, that was more confusing than it really should have been. What's that? You say you're making an authentic one? Yes! Why are you making it seem like I don't have one? Oh, sick Pokemon. Shame that they're all weak. Even though I'm pretty sure my Pokemon are gonna be weak for the next gym. I mean, probably because the only Pokemon that would be good for the gym, apart from one, well, actually 2 or so Pokemon, any of the Pokemon that are water and ground would be good, so just because I can get a grass move, but I won't know who to teach it to. And I wish I was able to get Feral Form, but I can't. Because Feral Form would be amazing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is a stable comparative. I mean, when it has hardly any weaknesses and resists a lot, and also happens to be the best grass type. Well, the best grass dual type, because there are no other types that really compare to grass and steel. Of course, I could say you have is grass and water, because that only has 3 weaknesses. None of them are 4 times. I think I cannot remember how many grass and electric hands. I know it wouldn't have that many. Unless, oh no, it kind of would. With and without levitate. fall into attack. And there's a slash I was wanting. But what the fuck to get rid of? I haven't been using wing attack. No, I've been using wing attack a lot. Fury cutter I've not used. Agility. Well, that might be helpful for when it becomes a sizzle. So now I'm going to get rid of it. Because I eventually want a better Pokemon than what I do have. And I know that I don't. I could outcope with wing attack, but I also want to outcope with a crit slash. Ah! Slash has a high crit rate, plus focus energy, and it didn't crit. Twice. Like, I know this is not Gen 1, where if you use Slash on a fast Pokemon then it will crit every single time. But, really? 1 out of 3? And when it did crit, it didn't even fucking matter? And for my effort of trying to make it look cool, I get poisoned for it. Thanks, game. For not allowing me to show off a crit slash. In turn, making it so that it took 3 hits instead of 1. And only giving me the crit when the Pokemon was basically dead anyways. And it's not like anyone can endure my pain because no fucker is here. So there's one viewer. Where are they? Why are they busy or something? I guess I could say this now that I've almost reached 350 views on Twitch, whilst I still have 30 followers. Is there an item here? Says there is. And oh god damn it. Don't have any repel anymore. Apart from a max repel. So it could be worse. Got Carbos, which is nice. Because I don't need the speed. Because I am speed. God, that was awful. That's regretful. Okay, Big Root, that is not over for me, because that's only for moves like Giga Drain and possibly Drain Punch, if any of my Pokemon ever get taught that, which... I mean, Lucario might, or you could just stick with Big Break, or even Close Combat. Oh shit, no, I am not keeping you in, because if I had an electric move, fucking gone. Yeah, okay. I don't have anything that actually resists Jojon's attacks. I mean, Iron War may be able to do something, but also has double crit. Which I don't know if it does, I just know it can combine it. Oh, come on. Why do you have to make this more difficult for me? Someone's here though. I'm shocked. One fucking damage. Oh, that was sand attacks were for nothing. Weren't even affected. And also I did see a bit poorly on. I think I can send Simes back in. Because I know it's got high HP, but I do not think it has high defense. But it has quick attack, which did 6 damage. Oh, come on! You gotta be joking. Three levels of evolution, because I'm keeping it that way, and I'm not keeping something against a Flareon. I know it's a Flareon, meaning that it might have Fire Fang. Unless it was my Flareon, where it just had Ember for the longest time and was useless. Nope, still a no. Why am I needing the heal? Kind of, but not entirely. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to use my movement though, because you have it out. And I'm pretty sure that there's an item in it somewhere. Like, not that item. Is it not a hidden item? God, that's weird. Because using an opponent class like this is really something. Yet I am not seeing it. Okay, so now I just have to fight the other ones. Even if I'm pretty sure that they have rock types. Oh yeah, I really can't do that again to that. And I also did see that I had 2 viewers and then it's one left. Okay, I know there's one, and then there's one guy in there that I can't go over Pike because reasons. Oh, for goodness sakes. Really can't do much. And I'm fucking confused. Twice I've hit myself in confusion trying to hit one move. There we go! Well, now we still have confusion. Yeah, I can keep Emperor in. And I don't think there's much more. There's that item, which, if we were trying to get a Magmortar, great. And first step encounter against a Houndour. If we were doing a regular playthrough, I'd catch that because oh my god, have I used the Houndour and Houndour so many times and planned them. Because it's near the only game where you can actually get it within the main story. Like instead of post game. No, actually, no, all the other times it has been post game. Because Gen 2 it was post game. Gen 3 it was post game Safari Zone. Gen 5 I don't think it's anywhere in existence. Gen 6 onwards I don't know. Level 30! If this was Gen 2, this would have evolved by now, because that was how it was. But if you put the setting on for the Universal Pokemon Randomizer, so that you change impossible evolutions, you would, like in Gen 2, it was so that it was like, any times when it was like a trade evolution or even with, trade with an item, then it would end up changing to level up from this level onwards. Which is necessary because now, well, it's sort of possible to do trading with an MMO, but at the same time, you're likely not going to be fucking doing it now, are you? And okay. Okay, now Bronze is the second lowest leveled of my team, but I'm still keeping sizing because it's the lowest, and Iron Wall is getting closer to what I wanted to evolve at. Oh yeah, is that supposed to be some form of a hint to reference of Gen 2 remix incoming? Because Garo knows a negative range. That would signify it, and I'm pretty sure. Don't think I've noticed that when you go down here. Why are they all dark? Unless that's how the emulator is. Okay, that's why I was wanting. See, I've played this game that much, I know that that is there. And also those two items, you cannot get into Rock Climb. Which is fun. Yeah, only in the Hoenn region, because I'm pretty sure it's only made from, well, the stuff from Route 113. I'm pretty sure that is the case. And also we can get a free heal here. Because even though this is supposed to be a hotel, do you see any place to go upwards? No. The closest you have ends up being here. Which just means double barrels. And I guess I could participate in them because money. And also, if I just get rid of this Kadabra immediately, then it's just a 2v1. Because from what I'm looking, the scientists only had one. The breeder ended up having 3. And it decided to use Furious Right on a steel wall. Or essentially, a literal bell. Not the smartest of moves. Let's say. Oh god, yeah, that mouse probably very enthusiastic. Probably. Well, okay then. There's more things to take down extremely quickly. Because it's a weak bird that eventually evolves into a cloud dragon. Oh, I wish we could hear more of that victory music because it's quite good. I think most victory music in Pokemon's good. It's either the ones usually say for the champion, where it's more epic sounds. Oh god, not the fucking Magnemite, come on! You know I can't do much. I can still use Earthquake on it once I get the Bastion on. But as soon as it uses Magnetize, it's screwed until I get the Lucario. Okay, that should have been a fucking crit, because I know it's not Gen 1, but why can I just never get a crit with a move that says high crit rate and then combine it with Focus Energy, increasing the crit rate even more? Oh wait, I get drivable now. At least I thought I did. What the fuck? Hang on, I'm I swear it was level 35 unless I'm thinking of Bronzor that it gets it. No, I'm checking. No, it's 38. I'm guessing it was Bronzor where it said 35. God fucking damn it. I have to wait 3 more levels. Well, at least I wanted a Bronzong, because I can just do much better. Rather than have to suffer with a fucking Bronzor, because I was already suffering with it too much. Oh god, you didn't hit yourself with fusion like an idiot. Yes, you should have expected this. But my Pokemon are that much higher leveled than yours. 2 of them fully evolved, and the other 2 only have 1 more stage to go. Well, I just realized, why does Bronzong have Sunny Day and Rain Dance as level 1 moves? I mean, it also has Tackle, Confusion, Hypnosis, and Imprison, meaning that it can never actually have them. But that's still odd. And also we're having to... Okay, got that. Really? You think I'm going to use special move with grind time when I can do that much with one wing attack? Come on. And now Pichu is not surviving, its defense is so low. What defense is, really? Instead of just sending out another fucking Pachirisu. Because of course. Level 86, one more level, then we can use a Vecani on it to evolve it. And good that you actually decided to use Spark on the wrong one. But Citrus Berry? How did I know? Maybe because it's too late for them to use almond berries. No. Fuck. Oh, wait, no. Okay, that was the old fuck. I can get rid of it very easily, but the first world problem, essentially. I just don't want it to happen at all. Actually, what I need to do is I can just do the cheap way and go all the way down here. And do you actually say anything? Well, I mean, you said something that I would say is cliche. Okay, I'll sort these £2 out. And then actually go to Pastoria City. And also, I've noticed twice now that the thing was said 2 viewers, and then it would just disappear. I seriously don't know who the fuck they are. It'd be nice if at least one of them staying around to say something. Clearly I'm not getting that luxury. Oh no, the fucking broccoli. God, no. Get rid of you immediately. Not 21k, because they were the rich people. So wait, how much money do I have now? Up about 200k. Good. And also, I can do this, even though you can't actually see the mouse. Can't just hover over it, you have to actually hold it down. Feels like it's slightly worse with the mouse. So I don't know why they made it so that it was essentially the same sound pearl. Like the layout of the badge, instead of moving this one to here, moving this one to here. Well, moving this one to here, that one to there, and this one to there. Because the first two and the last three stay the exact same, it's just the middle three. Oh no, this is unnecessary, this is something I like to do. I wish I had got something for it to make them all look like that, because many people have done that. And it sort of is fun. I won't do it all the time because it's not permanent. Still don't know why it does that weird line effect. Oh. Oh, it's getting close to dark, and now it's bright again. Oh yeah, the game director. I can neither remember what he gives me if I show him a full Pokédex. Not a fucking gift certificate or something. And one of these gives me Trick Room? Am I right? Yeah. Wow, that was a complete guess. Destiny was shit, as if one has a destiny. Nothing. It looks like there should be something, and yet there isn't. Yeah, that's just more clues to, show. Oh, yeah, remakes are happening. Because I don't think they would have been shown at this point, like, via the release or Platinum. Wait, is it? No. It's just this one that... Red candy? No, it's a yellow shot. I'm pretty sure there is still a red candy around here anyways. Also, 5 minutes break because I need to take a piss again. Okay, well I'm back. And clearly no one else has said anything, it's just me. It's very common. No doubt, by the time it reaches 4 o'clock, more people will be turning up. Because I feel like that has happened before. Like, I don't know what it is, just more people like turning up when there's like hardly any time left. And I was like, are they really that busy? When I'm streaming? I mean, some of them might be. But everyone, really? Shellos? I mean, I prefer that forward Shellos over the pink one, honestly. It's just that for some reason it's less common. I don't know why. I'm surprised they didn't try to make the two Shellos version exclusives and make them have slightly different stats. They just made them in the same game but look visibly different, even though there's no actual differences between them. Stat-wise. Or even gender-wise, really. I think that might be like between themselves. Like different for pink and possibly blue, but not like one is female, one's male. Only. And I'm pretty sure these three are, well, these two are fishermen, and for some reason you, okay, you know you can if you go down there. And I know what team that is over there, except I clearly can't get to it. Why is that Glamia seem more blue? Because I still remember it being purple? Or just more dark grey? I don't entirely know. I just know that can't go up there because rock climb exists. And yes, TN40 Aerial Ace is not only going to be usable by one Pokemon, and that's it. Oh god, it's just for a fucking honey tree. As I think it is. Hyper Potion. Anything else? Currently nothing. Get these berries that I won't use. Well, not even leper berries, then I would actually use them. The Ayapapa berry. Not like it's a nana berry, which I guess I have to think of something. It's just, okay, we'll reverse banana and then take some layers off. Good job. Oh wait, is this... Is it? Okay, well I'm here we have you. The buggers that will arrive here from the veil somewhere. Yeah. I have to wait until then. I'm going badly from this way. Oh man, I wish I could do something that involved lots of explosives. Yep, this is going to be a smashing job for Team Galactic. I swear it was a thing of if you did this, then occasionally a Krogan would appear. from the Safari Zone. Well, it's not just not called it, but that's pretty much what it is. Don't know how long I'm needing to wait for. Okay, I'm not gonna be waiting that long. Just check and stay on my team. I mean, I definitely feel like it needs work, because not all of them are still time yet. I still have one that won't be, for at least a bit. Well, at least I can pretty much assemble and have my team fully sorted by the 5th gym. I know this is a place to actually use hard scales. Did they just come out of fucking nowhere to fully grow, or were they always like that? And they just look like it. Oh, there's a nana berry. Yeah, it's banana backwards, except, oh, they took an A off. I thought it was more than that. Okay, occasionally I keep on thinking someone that says something in chat whenever I look over. So, no. Because it's just me. Okay, revives, yes. Give me the fucking revives. I can buy so many. Without there being a problem. And I wish I could get 4 heals. Because I could just get so many of them at this point. Quick balls. Yes, give me those quick balls. I know I don't need that many. But I'm gonna need at least 1 quick ball for the Magnemite. Is there no more? Like, I don't know why they have the feature of, like, you're seeing in the bottom screen of, like, making it so that you can make it brighter. Why is there no option to make that a permanent thing? And it seems like it's only possible. It's only possible on the main screen. But yeah, I wish this thing actually existed in real life, the package. It's just so good. If you're studying where Pokemon are only appear in the Great Marsh, why are you here, not up north? To where the thing actually is. Zinc? What are you doing in this puddle? And also, I'm pretty sure, okay, on this route of 212, up here is like some form of an island. Why I keep on thinking it's a dawn zone, I don't know. But oh my god, the thunderstorms. up there, that's also making it so that you can get, like, if you want to go late, reasonably early. But it's not early, just like a mid-game early. Not or else where it's right at the end of the game late. It's really not fun. Very much. How about Pokemon Magic? Well, I go to meet new and different Pokemon. Feels a privilege and happy about it. But you know, there's a lot of rain here with a lot of thunderstorms. And only on this route. I mean, we already had some rain earlier on like Route 215. But not this much. Not enough that there's also thunderstorms as well. And also it's 3 minutes off 4 o'clock, and that usually is the timer for people deciding to actually say something. Because even though this is a great time for me to stream, it's clearly not a great time for people to start viewing it. Oh, there is that item there, isn't it? Revive. And another hyper potion. I feel like I've got a few of those. Without even having to buy any, because I don't think I can buy any. Oh, god damn it. Oh, because my mind's not strong enough, and if it's Magneton, I'd be having a few more problems. Well, it'd be even worse if Steel was weak to Electric, which in arguably you think it would, because it can conduct it really well. Wait, why are there just 2 random cut trees here? Feels unnecessary. Or are there just 3 of them, if you wanted to skip trainers? No, Wooper, but okay, yeah, for this area that does make a lot of sense. Level 7, which means you're not evolving just yet. Wait, what? Hang on a minute, am I even correct? Well, I'm checking. Oh wait, no, I thought, no. I thought it was 38, it's 43 I'm having to actually keep it as, oh god, no. What does one to know about do though? Because it's my first steel type moon that attacking me. Retaliates against the foe, the last inflicted damage on it with much greater power. Yeah, I feel like that's well good. Great! Didn't realize I had to keep Iron Wall as a shield on until level 42. The fuck? All because it would be a lot longer for me just to get Iron Head. Like, I've not even been using it much, but I still want to have a good steel type boot. And still be able to use it. Because I kinda do want to use it in steel type gym, but I might not be fast enough. And also if they have earthquake then shit. Otherwise it's neutral. Still can't do it yet. Pretty sure this place is where one of the shard people are. Because Artscale we already went past. So it would have to be one of the shards, I just don't know which shard it is. Because we have 4 options. Yeah, and still a thing in Gen 5 where it's Iron Head at 42. I clicked on Gen 6, why did I go back to Gen 4? Yeah, okay, yep, they wanted to really keep it like high level just so we could get a good steel type moon of 42. Why? Why wait that fucking long for a stab move? And also it has gone past 4. So I'm waiting for the people to come in and not realize that I'm about to fucking end. Because it seems to keep on happening. Oh, okay, well, icy wind? Oh, come on. I don't even know what shard you need. Oh, it's boy shards. So icy wind would be great to have. Because it'll be, like, that would be a stepping stone until I can get Ice Beam, but clearly I don't have enough fucking shards, and I don't know how many I even need. Because I only have 1. So you can't just say that I don't have enough and then not say how many I need. What about Bronzong? Well, you can get Zen Head, but... Well, that's extremely helpful. That's like the best physical psychic move you can get. I know psychic has more base damage, but if we're looking at the stats now, 76 attack versus 65, and currently I'm only able to use the 65. And then if the only way to get blue shards ends up being the fucking underground. And not the Sonic Underground. Which hardly anyone will fucking get. And we also just happen to get the fucking Gyarados. Luckily it doesn't have Hydro Pump like all the ones in Gen 1 did, because that was scary beyond belief. I mean, it's only more fair now because it's, you know, special, it's not just one star. Got to level 32 and almost 100 HP. Whilst we're still waiting forever and ever just to get one Pokemon. The same move I'm going to keep on repeating because I'm trying to emphasize that it's fucking stupid to have it so I'm waiting so long for it to become properly usable. Because if I don't do this, then I'm waiting 11 fucking levels. Actually, I guess 10 fucking levels. Just so it can become good. Because I don't know if this is the longest that one would have to wait with a fossil. Like, it feels like it's similar amount of time just so it can evolve. Especially in Violet and Leaf Green when all the fossils start at level 5 and 2 of them can only evolve at level 40. Yeah, you're going to spend a lot of time with it, but by the time the earliest you can actually get to it, you would likely have already beaten the 5th gym. Because it just happens to be on an island that you acquire surf for. Which is fun. Still slightly earlier than, I guess, Gen 3, because as you can get the fossils then is after the 4th gym. And there's no skipping either. I do have a Pokemon with a rock type move. It's just not going to be fast enough. Or even strong enough. Day 2, day 5, and then 2 day 7. But I've only been using one for a while. The other's just been sitting there on the XP share. Because I guess I might as well, before I challenge the 5th gym, have most of my team fully evolved when I have no super effective moves. And by the time I do, the gym's already fucking done. you're bulky, Umbreon, but come on. Okay, leaves Espeon. Could take that out either way. Level 38, the level that I thought it needed to be to get Iron Head. No, it was only for Metal Burst. Which means it's still unknown. I'm just checking up the stats to see where we're at. Mainly that only 2 of my Pokemon have over 100 in a stat. And they're both different as well. Why does it also feel like it's slowing down? I know it can somewhat be overwhelming, but really? I guess there is the rain. I don't know, another Goldeen? Why do these fishermen... Goldeen is a good idea, or even just a good Pokemon to use. It isn't, and I don't like the design of it. It's very bland. Why is there even anything on this small pond? Okay, well, there is down below. But is it mostly just for this? Oh, a big mushroom. If this was Gen 3, I'd be able to use that as a substitute for hard scales. But I don't know what they're for here, problem solved. And am I running low on my tank power points? Not so much, because 35. That's what I need. Okay, clearly I forgot to move the Suru pound all the way up. All 14 of them. How do you find it reassuring to be in a place that can just trap you? Level 3, it's still not 100 HP. Oh god, no fucking Razor Wind. Because that is just not good for me, because I'm using physical moves, and also for some reason, it takes 2 turns to do 80 damage. Psychic can do it in 1. Many moves can do it in 1. Why do they need 2 turns to do 80 base damage? But no. And also appraisal. This selection of ace trainers for double wow is not as bad as obviously the one from earlier, which can be close to well, making you lose a Nuzlocke. Well, especially when they have them on Inferno that I needed to switch out on. When it's super effective against both of my mons. But hopefully I'm faster than it. If it was an Inferno, I'd be slightly worried. Actually no, I don't need to be worried here because rain nullifies it. So it may say it's super effective, but it won't be as powerful. And this Mao really should be an Azuma. Because it rolls that early, like level 18 or something. It's one of those ones. You wouldn't expect that could evolve that early, but it can. And yeah, I end up completely forgetting it's from Gen 2. Because you find it quite a lot in Hoenn. You're hardly anywhere in Johto. It's weird. Oh, Leafeon! My favourite evolution! Why are you so uncommon with the trainers? Why? And even with your 130 base defense, you had to go down, sadly. Clearly I must have been wrong. It must have been like half full by the time someone would say anything. Instead of me occasionally having 2 viewers, and then there being no, just nothing. God, that's trying to be crafty, hiding behind the sign that you might not entirely look behind. Maybe it may be red, the item, but are you always going to be looking behind the sign, especially in this game, when there are hidden items but not hidden, still visible? For some reason there's no hidden items here at all. And I don't know, I know that we have a situation here of needing to serve just to use an item. Well, not use an item, get an item. Sunny Day, we don't want to use that because that's going to cripple our entire team. Seriously. Why do we want to boost fire moves? If anything, rain downs would be bad because it means the fire weakness is gone. For all of them, including Sizzle. Well, would it in a way make it so that it goes from 4 times to 2 times? Or does it absolutely nullify it so that, well, actually, I think it would go to 2 times. Because if it makes like something that is weak to it, not only 2 times, and it makes it neutral, then surely it would make it 2 times. I bet I'm gonna get like 40k. Oh yeah, that's 20. I was thinking it was more because I'm calling and it's a double barrel. God damn it. I know that I'm doing a lot of stuff that is unknown for dogs because I would have normally done this after being the fortune, but I want my team as complete as possible. Then I will challenge it. Because I'm also pretty sure that even though I could likely attempt to sweep most of the gym with Cypher, Floatzel will likely be quicker and also has Ice Fang. But yes, I may be one for physical defense. But at the same time, it's a Floatzel that actually focuses on physical attack. Not Pokemon that were focusing on special and use physical attacks. So it's just going to be lethal, and also I'm pretty sure at least one of Crash Wake's team members is like level 37. Unless I am completely misremembering. It's really not helpful when I still have a Pokemon level 33. One of those 5 and the others are at least that level. But clearly shows how much grinding I'm gonna have to do, even though it's kind of grinding. At the same time it isn't. Well, I'd still say it is. There's a big... Well, okay. Find them for the first time, it's not. Second time obviously would have to be. Like as soon as I use the Versus Seeker. Now we need to get rid of that ugly thing called a Prinplup. It's really like he's on fire. Well, clearly, you just lost embarrassingly. So upon this land, and I am over here. Green shard. And I know what's in there. As a real trophy guard, but I'm pretty sure there's no items for me. Although there is a Manaphy situation where you need that for the Pokédex, but because I'm not exactly doing post-game for this, I don't need it. The only thing I can do is go back into the swamps. Okay, it said there was an item somewhere here. Is there all the way on the other fucking side? Yes, of course it fucking is. God damn it. God, I wonder how this would kind of be for the remake. Because if they're gonna have this route be the exact same, would they try and improve it or just make it even more painful? Can you kill me? Yes, and a huge giant keeper with me. When you're a ranger and you only have 2 Pokemon, but you also have pretty sure the same sprite, overall sprite, as an ace trainer for some reason. Oh well, Luxio that actually does have electric moves by this point. Oh shit. Oh come on. It would help if I was actually using attack. Except I'm not. And it's just gonna be crippling me. Try one more time. If I still hit myself in confusion, then I'm obviously gonna have to heal. Oh, for goodness sakes. Power fusion. Don't try your power fusion hacks on me. And I almost O-code it. Well, he's now I can't be put to sleep. But at the same time I'm going to get paralyzed and still hit myself in confusion. So I'm just going to hope that I can break free of my confusion and not be paralyzed. There we go. $39, not far to go. God, this has been a long and treacherous journey. And still not yet. If you just learned Ironhead at a normal level, you would be a Bastion on my number. No. There's one blue move that I'm pretty sure none of everyone can learn. I just won't use it. Even though it would technically make sense for one to have it. Mostly because Steel type stays around and Toxic would just be heavy with that. Okay, so we still have 2 more levels. Well, actually not 3 more levels. If I can even get the number right, because I'm pretty sure that in Gen 4 it's 43. Yes, it is that many. And I intend to have it so it will get to level 42 and then use 1 rare candy on it. And I'm pretty sure I still have like 2 more trainers down here to train up on. Mainly the two fishermen. And I know it's still not worth me using the shield because it's still too weak. And it's still on the side to piss me off that no one has joined and said anything, because 2 people have like joined in at random points and then not said anything. Which for the streamer is not fun when they hardly have anyone. And I don't always have at least 2 people watching. Because a lot of the time I end up have at least 1 person to talk to, and it feels like it's even rarer for me to have at least 2 people at the same time. I don't know why it is, it just happens. Can I just get slash crit, please? No. The fuck? Why? You use focus energy for slash, and yet I can never get any form of a crit. Doesn't exactly make much logical sense. Because what does it go up to? If it's already high, and then you just increase it even more. Because why does it keep on happening that it feels like it's 1 in 3 shot, and also by the time the crit does happen it was gonna go down anyways, because that's twice now. That by the time I get a crit it was fucking pointless. Oh wait, really? Did I already fight you, or do you just not fight? Great. So now I'm actually gonna have to use the Versus Seeker. I mean, I have no problem with using it, it's just we're gonna have to speed it up. And there's 25 minutes left, and normally at least 1 person would have joined when there's half an hour left to go. And yet they haven't. I don't know what the reason is. And I'm still gonna stream this tonight, even if I'm gonna get pretty much the same result of fucking nobody, because I live in the UK, where you think it technically be a better time to stream, because it's more time for the Americans, and yet clearly they don't give a shit. Yeah, somehow I got it so that there's a 2-level difference between the entire team. Day 3, day 5, day 7, day 9. Unintentional, mind you. But it still happened. So, because we're speeding this up, and I know I normally wouldn't want to, but this is also not a validated run because it's not a challenge run. I just want a Bastion now. And clearly I want to do it the fastest way possible. Which also means moving all of the stuff I want up to the top. Okay, not just here, goddammit. I can get 2 trainers here. If only the FPS was not tanking, because I'm seeing it. You can't see it, but on the emulator. Oh goodness sake. Like, it is not reaching 30. Because the max is 30 and doesn't always reach it. I don't think there is a way to upward to 60. If you could, then it would be great. But you can't. Why is this Wooper not quite tight yet? Come on. 99, come on. And also 91. Attack and aim speed and then everything else. Okay, defense is kind of good and special attack with better defense. Yet it's not even close to good. Oh, now there's a quiet side, but the other one should be as well. And yet it isn't. You did this last time, that amnesia is not helpful against all I mean. Okay, that wasn't any speed up at all. I mean, really should have, because I already said I was going to. Oh, come on. God, to find the coins out on my own. Now that I'm able to use them. Although I'm pretty sure what, I guess for this area, for what I am, would like one round up between Veilstone and the there's a pastoral Veilstone like hotel area. There's only a few trainers there that arguably would be better. I mean, I won't know if I thought I'd try it. Now I can switch back. I don't have to reapply that. Max rep. Okay, no. I'm thinking it's a max rep now because that's what you use by the time you reach the end game. Oh, come on. Really? Non-evolution from... Not evolution. Level up from that at all? I know it's a fucking fault. Come the fuck on. Okay, does it just... Clearly the repel runs out and it says and I just bypass it. Like, just don't even acknowledge it. Or it just glitches out and won't say. Like, I don't want to speed up on this part because then I won't keep the form I'm wanting. Good, I can get 2 out of that was even if both of them I only won for money. And now I finally have Sipes with 102 HP. Still doesn't know my other situation. I will get this couple to me again, regardless. There we go. Well, yeah, that beautiful stood no chance. Oh, yeah, there even was than the older ones here. Great for money, because I'm at 252k, which means for the end game it'll be great. But otherwise, it's a no, because I think, well, would it be slow for me to go this entire way around? Just to get to that route. Because I already dealt with all the trainers I can on this route and the one above. Well, I can still fight them. Look, despite the level situation, Bronze is still slower than both of them. How? Oh, and I'm pretty sure that guy up there with the cleffer, like, that was a lot of XP in one go. Oh, it's only the twin touch one about, not the one I want. Yeah, of course, Bronze ends up being that fucking slow. Still gets affected by something. I didn't want to do that. Come on, I just want the one with the opinion. But that's. Wish it wasn't one that had like 1k XP off me, because it's. Because this is what it evolves into. Makes a lot of sense, but for some reason can't get the bloody trainer battle to happen. Still the same one over and over again. Pretty sure all trainers are able to be rebattled. So why is it the one that I want to be battled doesn't want to be rebattled? I swear. Like how? And why? Okay, so now... Okay, it would be like, okay, if it was on its own. But also, paralyzed again? Why? I know there's a why. Does it have to be this fucking common? Fully won. One more level to go. I will make it so I have the battle done by the end of the stream, even though no one is here to celebrate with me. For how long I've had to endure not having one. Did I actually fight this couple? Clearly I did. So if I can't get more XP of those people, then clearly I've got to go further. Nope, none of them. Don't know what it is. What it is. It's just like the first time you use Versus Seeker, and then the first time you use the first. I can't even say it. The first time you would use a Versus Seeker in a new area, for some reason it doesn't work. And the second time, now it works fine. Level 86 and almost 100 attack. Like, I would stop the speed up once I actually do get to level 42. I'm just lying myself too. Because I've already done so much grinding in the game, this is new. And there is a potential to get free trainers here, it's just... Often I get the situation of not all of them wanting to fucking fight. So often I just get the one guy. Still nothing after... Haven't said that this guy's entire team is weak to flying. Seriously. Oh my god. How close are you? One off. One off. And it's the same guy. No, just one more carnival I would have done it. Still means carnival would just, yeah, just use if it can, the only that we can, and also that should be 100 attack. Haha! If only we had 100 speed. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Oh, double team. I can easily be a dick. Use it once I have a sizzle. Because focus energy in Slash has not been good to me. So I'm just gonna get rid of focus energy. Well, how are the trophies only giving me 379 XP? Still can't. Almost. That also means we can. And I'm gonna end the stream on it, even though no fucker has been here the entire time. Possibly because I'm sounding like an absolute arse right now. It's just that I've been so focused on trying to get a Bastion Zone with Ironhead instead of waiting until level 53. I can finally say we've done it. Okay, the cry itself is not the greatest. And it wants to learn Metal Burst again. I already got rid of you. And the only thing I would say to being get rid of is takedown, because Ironhead is just what I'm going to be using every single time. Although because of how Metal Burst is going to work, won't be great, because normally I'd want to be soaking up as many hits as possible, meaning that the damage output would be hardly anything. But finally did it, because now I want to see how high the stats are. $179 defense and 133 special defense with 36 speed. Yeah, clearly shows that two of our best mons slow as shit. Seriously, 36 and 40 speed between them. Jeez. Well, unless I have a Polion that's slightly faster and Sanford that is much faster. But we do have our team as high as it can be. Because we could have had this at level 30. But then we would have waited 23 levels for Ironhead. Which is called not fun. And this is where we're gonna actually save and end and say that it's been successful for me in terms of the game, seeing as I actually beat a gym close to clearing out the next gym, and then once I beat that gym I can get the entirety of my team. Seriously. That's what will be happening. Beat the gym, sort out my team, because I will be able to fill out the entire roster. Because I have 4 right now, and I can get 2, including the evolution of one that I already have. So, with no one to say anything, because no one joined on a Thursday afternoon, because I stopped streaming for one day, even though it's already part of the plan, and it was already part of no stream today for Wednesday. I already said at the start as to why I didn't, and then there's the reason that's why I shouldn't have. So, Ciao for now.